Welcome to the second tutorial on C++. In this tutorial, we're going to be going over text output in C++. By now you have code blocks up, it's on your computer, and you're ready to program, and you're just looking at this code. As I said in the last video, you're just looking at this code to see basically what you can see in it. And if you do see anything off the bat without doing anything, and you've never seen C++ code or even programmed before, leave a comment in the comment section below. But if you just want to get straight to it, well, we're just going to get straight into it. What you're going to want to do first here is go ahead and click this build and run button with the gear and the green triangle. You're going to want to get used to pressing that button because it's something that you're going to use a lot. And you're going to see that we get this command prompt window, or whatever you want to call it, dialog box, program window, that pops up, and it says hello world. And you can see in the program that it says hello world within these brackets. So what we know now is that whatever we type within these braces will show up on the screen to the user in a program. And that's all we know about this set of code right now. So we see that under it is return 0. You're going to go ahead and delete this. It's 2018. We don't use return 0 anymore in C++. Putting it there would just be bad practice. But what you're going to see here next is the int main. These parentheses, this is the function that you're in, and that means that the function is basically separating separate functions or separate methods or tasks into different groups. And when you're separating these into different groups, you're giving them different characteristics and different code, and that's why we need functions, because you can group your similar code together instead of having it all meshed up with other code. So what we're going to do next is just go ahead and close out of this. Go ahead and type whatever you want in these parentheses, and then click the build and run button again, and you can see that that text pops up. So it's pretty simple. That's basically all that we're going to go over in this tutorial. Well, I guess we'll go over the layout. So using namespace standard, what you see right here is just a namespace, not just a namespace, but it's a namespace. And again, we'll go over that later. Just leave it in the program. Again, when the program loads, you see it loaded with it already, so you don't need to type it in. But remember it, write it down, and get used to typing it in, because you will be in the future. So next, there's the number sign include space IOStream, and that's at the top, and that is also going to be something that we'll go over later. And just leave these two things along with this function always in your program. So this function, again, is the main function. It will always be in the program no matter what. You'll always need the main function. So that's just a quick hint into the future of videos. I don't want to get ahead of myself in videos because I've done that in the past. When I was creating a video for this in 2017, I got a little ahead of myself and was talking about other content, and I just want to slow my roll in these videos. So check out the next video, and we're going to be going over user input. For now, you can test this output method by typing cout less than space, or you don't have to use spaces, and then put in parentheses when you're outputting something to the person or the user of the program. You're going to use parentheses if it is text. So remember that text goes inside of these parentheses, double parentheses, and then you're going to use the less than and less than sign pointing to the left, indicating that you are going out to the user, and this end line or end L to say that you want the line ended. If you want to print more text on this program, it will appear on the next line of the program. So you can go ahead and the semicolon at the end indicates that you're done with this line of code. All lines of code, for the most part, will end up ended with a semicolon. And lastly, we'll go ahead and just copy this and then paste it right below it. And if you run it again, you'll see that it prints out again on the second line because you ended the line using this. And that's why a lot of people use the end line when they're writing programs, because it just looks cleaner and it doesn't make your text stick together. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video again on user input.